traders are better off focusing on individual stocks, and we must recognize that when markets go through a grinding period, when there are no triggers, when selling and institutional activity dries up, it is important to focus on individual stocks, as Nifty may not be such a rewarding experience. And Darshan, I'm sure that's your understanding as well, because the futures and the options data, that data is not suggesting anything.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The focus is more on stock specific at this point of time, and especially mid caps is something that investors are looking at. But on the Nifty front, yes, for the past 3 days it's gone. It's pretty much stable. We haven't had significant gains that came in, but the tide seems to be slowly turning in favor of the positive side over the past few days. It could be for 1 or 2 days, but clearly if you see close to almost 1.7 lakh shares were added in open interest. The Nifty PCR moved up to 1.06 from 1.03 on the back of put writing which came in, which was very significant for the market. Apart from it, the range for the Nifty again back to the 5,500 to 5,800 level. On the call side, 5,900 and 6,000 are the two levels which actually saw shedding of open interest. But if you flip it around and see the puts, clearly that is where the action is, because at every level there is a little bit of put writing happening. So the 5,500 added in 4 lakh shares, the 5,600 added in 12 lakh shares. This is very important for the market because some kind of support is coming in for the market, and even at 5,700, 5 lakh shares were added in open interest. So at this point of time, it seems that the trend for the Nifty, at least for the very short term, seems to be slightly positive. Isn't as bad as it was a few days ago. Stock specific, 5 stocks in the FNO ban: HDIL, Suzlon, Welspun Corp, Sri Renuka, as well as Punj Lloyd. Close to almost 2.5 crore shares were added in open interest among stock futures. Fresh buying was seen in Grasim and the bank stocks, SBI as well as Axis Bank. Fresh shorts were seen in Tata Motors, Siemens as well as ICICI Bank. Siemens will also be in focus today because it's one of the last companies which will report its numbers. So Siemens will report its Q4 numbers today.